How you doing, Andrew? What's going on, man? I wanted to take a couple minutes and make it as video to express to you a few things. First thing is, happy birthday, May 24th. Um, I wanted to share with you since I don't get too much time or haven't talked too much about what it was like and what it's been like being an uncle and remembering when my sister first got pregnant and how excited I was that I was going to be an uncle. I just never even thought about it or considered it. Um, so I remember you being born and her bringing you over for the first time and me just filling up with joy. Uh, as you know, I mean, I have Anthony, who I love to death, but I don't have any kids of mine. So, having you be brought into our life was absolutely just overwhelming. And I'll just never forget first meeting you and laying in the backyard of, I don't even know if you remember, our grandma's old house on Bethlehem Pike. There's a picture of me and you somewhere. You're like this big. I remember bragging to all my friends and showing them the pictures. So you've filled a spot in my life and in my heart that I never even knew there was a hole in until you showed up. So, and then it's kind of like we're birthday twins. You're May 24th. I remember, and your mom can tell you that I was really hoping that we were going to share a birthday because that would have been absolutely phenomenal. So I still consider, even though you're the day before, it's kind of like we share a birthday. So as far as that's concerned, happy birthday. Prayerfully, you'll have a million more. The second thing is I wanted to congratulate you on graduating high school, which is a super big deal. I know it's going to sound goofy. I didn't graduate high school. Fortunately, I got my GED. I was able to go to college for a little while and do some other things with my life. But graduating high school is such a big deal. And I do remember being in school and feeling like that whole thing of middle school and high school and all that was like my whole life, and everything was a big deal, and my friends were super important. But I can tell you that all the best relationships and the best times I've had in my life and all that have come post high school. So really, I kind of look like high school as that's like the preparing you for the rest of your life. It's like the pre-test before the whole test. And you've done a phenomenal job at being a great student and a great athlete and just somebody who works hard. My sister, your mother, has often shared with us how hard you've worked and how well you've done. And I'm super excited to watch you move on to your next journey going to college, something that I kind of did, but not really. And I'm really looking forward to living, out my dreams through you. And I know your parents are super proud. And I'm making this video because I couldn't make it there this weekend. And I want you to know that there was absolutely nothing more, or any place I'd rather be than with you this weekend. And just unfortunately, my work nonsense and stuff, I have to work every day throughout the holiday, and it prevented me from being able to take a trip out there. So I just want to take the time and tell you that I love you to pieces. I'm a super fan of yours. Happy birthday. And now I want to leave you with a little quote from a guy named Alan Alda. Your sister's probably laughing. Jennifer and Matthew, they know who Alan Alda is. He started in this show called MASH back in the 70s and 80s. Now, Alan Alda said, you have to leave the city of your comfort and go into the wilderness of your intuition. You can't get there by bus, only by hard work and risk, and by not quite knowing what you're doing. But what you'll discover will be wonderful, and what you'll discover will be yourself. So he's saying is hard work and risk will allow you to go into life and not only just find out where do you want to go to college, what do you want to study, but more importantly, you'll discover who you are, what you like, what you love, what your interests are, what kind of woman you want to be with, what the characteristics and traits she'll have, and you'll discover all that through discovering yourself. And the only way you can discover yourself is by going into the wilderness of intuition. And intuition is like this thing that allows you to kind of feel your way through life. It's like your conscious that you get through, which hopefully you've learned. I'm pretty sure you have through, prayer and having this relationship with God. So you're awesome. You're the best. You deserve all the